It's about 10 AM now. I'm setting up some solar. This is all the lights that we have for overnight lighting, little flicker things, and I've got the 100-watt panel there. It's not that good sun today. It's quite overcast. Well, partially. Hoping that burns off. But more interestingly, maybe, are the readings going on from the charge controller, the meter, and then this very old battery, which, if I take the lead off, it's saying now it's going down from 7 volts. It was at about 3.5, but I've not touched the thing for about a decade. Well, there's the meter beeping. But I've put a diode on it, and yet still the readings are all over the place when I'm measuring actually at the battery. And the charge controller itself is bumping all over the place. So, I don't know why it does it, but we'll have to see if that charges a bit. And the thing is, I've been using this battery, well, yesterday, and I will do today, as a kind of a buffer thing for the charge controller, because the controller goes kind of weird with these numbers if I don't have a decent battery on it. And I didn't want things to be going a bit pear-shaped, so hence trying this one out, seeing if it can get to a decent voltage and stabilise things, and then charge tablets and charge banks, well, that sort of thing. You know your experiments are going to go well when a cat sits right in the middle of them. Right, so there's an EO1 showing now that I've connected up this charge bank, and it's a 10,000 milliamp charge bank. I was hoping that this battery would act as the buffer, you see, although it's all over the place like we can see on the screen, and that error 1 comes on. If I press the power, and it'll come up here, and this will now show in sometimes, out. Not quite happy, is it? So that's the point. I think if it doesn't do anything in about the next hour, this very, very old 12 volt, I'll swap over to that again. I've swapped over now to that spare car battery, as I'll call it, and things are a lot better. 12.5 on there, 18 on here, but it's flashing in, which means it's accepting power. So that's the difference, that's what's important to it all. Well, the end of day 3 with no electricity, and pointing in that direction because that's where I heard the saw going, and it seems the chainsaw, and it seems they just cut the branches off but not the main trunk, which is a little bit odd. Anyway, nightlight things come on again. The bulb broke on it but it still works. Burn pit over there turned out alright, nice and flattened now. And what I'm going to do is go over there to that chair and have a beer. Lagunitas Hazy Wonder. Why not? How about that? Geese flying over. Cheers.